Welcome back, guys. Hello. So today we are playing the next mission of Minami Lane, called Sing Along Festival. So we're picking up where we left off. It's going to be a bit more laid back, a bit more of a chilled session today. It has been a hella long week. So we're playing a comfort game and we're chilling out. So let's get into it. Next mission. So hire a shop investigator and have 2 10 out of 10 ramen recipes and 2 10 out of 10 karaoke song selections. I feel like I've done this one. I've done this one. Yeah, look, it's ticked. I've done it. Silly me. So we're actually doing the final mission, Blissful Harmony, which looks incredibly cute. As always, I have my cup of tea. I have a biscuit brew, for anybody wondering. You successfully made all generations of peacefully together, but there's still something missing. The yokai. Oh my god. I'm really excited about this. They are a very secretive species who usually avoid human contact. If you manage to bring them here, that would be the ultimate evidence that life on Minami Lane is heaven. I don't want to live on Minami Lane. Oh, that's perfect. So, mission. Bring 4 yokai into your neighborhood. Optional. You know we're going for the optional mission. Complete mission with all available buildings in your street, which means I need money. So, is that a kappa? That looks like a kappa. I'm so excited. You can now build any buildings you encountered in previous missions. K-pop concert tonight. This will surely bring more youths in every shop. I mean, that's great, but it's only day 1. We don't have any shops yet, so see where we go. So I need... Oh my god. Okay. So we need houses first and foremost. So I'm gonna build a house and I'm gonna try and make everything look a bit earthy and a bit nature themed. If we do it the other way around. That one. Okay. I want to do my upgrades, but I also need shops before I do that. So, wait, can I not build another house? Oh. Oh. I can have loads of villages, but that's so cool. But I won't have anywhere for them to go. I don't want to start the day. Okay, we're gonna start the day. Cats. I'll have to bring back the cat counter. Where'd they go? I'm gonna put this on like double speed. There we go. Easiest day ever. So, in this playthrough, we will have a cat counter and a yokai counter. Okay, now I definitely need to add a shop. Mayor helps cute neighborhood. You earned $100 to help you build your street. Also, sorry if I don't sound normal today. My voice today, for some reason, is just absolutely shot. You know when I've got a week off next week, and you know when you just stop and you relax, and your body just decides to break down. I'm there. At a shop. kind of want a bit of everything. I'm gonna start with a boba cafe. Oh, I'm not, because what can I get? I can get a konbini. I can get a ramen shop, so we'll do that. We'll have, if I can afford it, and if it'll let me, a ramen shop and a konbini. Let's build. Okay, and again, I want it all to look somewhat matchy, but that's cute. So we'll go with this. I forgot the pre-day sip, guys. Right, we're gonna call. I don't know how many things I get. Well, let me put oods. Oods and nudes. There we go. Young people didn't like shrimp. And I remember being really offended that they didn't like the amount of pork. So I'm gonna go with that. And then we're gonna... Ooh, more stars, more clients. More beauty. I'm gonna go with beauty. I want to make it a really nice street. Start day. See what everybody has to say. More pork. Less eggs. Cat. Another cat. What would you like? Less eggs. Okay. And you are also less eggs. Okay. I personally love eggs in ramen. Either a good boiled or fried egg in ramen is just peak for me. Okay. Satisfaction has rocketed up. Money's good. Oh, I was so close to the recipe. I am aiming this at the youth. Because I'd need 2 shops for the elderly and the youth to both be really happy. So, going with the youth. And obviously shop diversity is low because we have a shop. And everything is normal today. Some people say normal is boring, but sometimes boring is nice. Start with this. Mildred wants more pork. Everyone else just wants less eggs. So let's see if that meets somewhere in the middle or if I have to take some pork out for the youth. And then don't forget to add a building. Konbini could be a good one. Bookstore and a karaoke bar. I think it's gonna have to be a konbini. Okay. That's cute. Yeah, I like that. That's cute. Let's go with that. And I'm going to call it Bin Bin. That's going to bother me. Bin Bin. And last time I had a latte, instant noodles, and onigiri, I think. Upgrades. I do... As much as I want to beautify everything, I do need to make sure I've got money, so I'm going to do the +1 star. And that still looks really cute with the little gacha out front. Okay, let's go. Where's the Tanuki cat? There it is. Okay, I'm just gonna pause. Of course, less pork. What did you want? Less pork. Instant noodles. Its price feels fair. Okay. Go. Cat. Two things. Less noodles. Well, I'm sorry, Mildred, but we're not putting more noodles or less noodles in. I'm going to pause a little bit more on this one just so we're not stressing and rushing and missing things. Price feels low, happy it's affordable, we love that. Anything else? I don't think there was any rubbish. And I think I got the Tanuki, I can't remember now. I did. We got everything, guys. It's okay. Panic over. Okay. Sales doing good. The selection could be better for the young'uns. Maybe I switch the lattes to soda? Question mark? Okay. Again, it's only gone up by 1, but the satisfaction's gone up, which is a good thing. Elder mansions are 50% less expensive today. I mean, that is a good thing, and I should buy one while it's on sale. However, my range of shops is abysmal, but I don't think there's anything else I can buy until I get satisfaction up. And I need to get one of every shop, so I can't be spending money getting it's one of every building. It's one of every building. So eventually I do need an elder mansion. Okay, let's start with you. Less pork. Price feels fair. Price feels low. Okay, so they're quite happy. So onigiri and instant noodles. So we're gonna that's not what I meant to do. Gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna put soda instead and see if that helps at all. And add a building. And we're going to add, of course I don't have the, I'm so close. I need 10 villagers to get that. So I could get the number of villagers I need. What's worrying me is if I get an elder mansion, obviously you can't please both groups, and I don't want to tank my satisfaction because then I can't get the buildings I need. So it's the same price to get a modern house, so no. I do need an elder mansion because I need one of every type of building. So that's cute. I do like this little bit down here though, so I'm going to stay with this one. And we'll go with that. And I don't have any money yet to upgrade that, so that is fine. We shall start the day. Kitty cat, what are you saying? Okay. More shrimps, but you're old. She looks a bit blonde. Okay. Perfect. Perfection. So, I've nailed the ramen recipe for young people. Okay, that's good. So we can leave the ramen recipe as it is, which is fine. Oh, my satisfaction is dropped. I knew it would, but I also know why. I think it's because, let's get cozy. I think it's because the more, if I remember this right from last time, the more people you have, the more beauty points you need. So I think that's why it dropped. But we've nailed the Oot Noot recipe. The combini recipe has absolutely tanked for the youth. But if I can play around with it and get it perfect for the elderly, then I have a building for each of them. So we're going to do that. So we're going to try. And by we, I mean me. Okay. Justin Boba shares fave boba on TokTok. Youth now have a new favourite boba recipe. That's cool, but I do not have a boba cafe. So, I'm doing anything with that. This, I'm going to get rid of the soda. And I'm going to try a taiyaki. And it's 7 at the minute, so we're just going to experiment, have a play, build up some money, and hopefully some satisfaction. Start the day. That is a kappa riding a bicycle. Love it. Okay. I nearly missed the Tanooks. What are you thinking? One thing you liked, one thing you... Oh no, cat. That's not ideal. Instant noodles price feels fair. Click that to remind myself. You don't trust the price, which is fine. That's fine. That's nice. Okay, satisfaction hasn't budged, and now I've gone too far the other way, and I've made it better for the youths, and I have tanked it for the elderly. So, oh god, I'm so happy that this doesn't have. No, I lost $50. Damn you, Mercury. I'm really happy that I don't have a day limit on this or I'd be screwed. Okay, shop management. So the use like that, so I'm getting rid of that. No. What do I see the elderly buying? Would they buy lattes? Or should I go... Okay. Let's take a wild swing. See if we miss. Can I upgrade this yet? Oh, no. I'd have been so close. I don't actually think there's any... 1,000! I don't actually think there's anything I can buy. Unless I can afford I could have got a boba cafe if my satisfaction hadn't tanked. I can get a park, and I need one of every building. So we're gonna, which one looks coziest? That one. We're gonna build a park. And we're gonna give it nice relaxing colours. I do not have enough money to upgrade. So, zoom out a little bit and start the day. Oh God, what happened there? You were inside each other. The street was prettier. I've just added a park. Just gonna pause. Okay, they bought two things they liked, so one of them they don't, and I have to try and figure out which one. Kitty. I got money for petting the cat. I wish that worked in real life. Okay. Unpause.
Hello? Hello?
Okay, I've already pet you before. I need to know what people are buying. Okay, you're young, you're fine. The youth. Oh, I nearly missed the cat. Maybe like last time. The youth seem to like the lattes, which I don't think I see any trash, which makes me think that the elderly don't like the lattes, so. Okay, cool. I didn't miss anything. I might try getting rid of the latte and putting the onigiri back. And see. Youths like low prices. Yeah, they do. Happy birthday, Tom. One youth became an elder. Aww. Happy birthday to you. Get rid of that and put that back. I'm really hoping that's the one. I can feel it in my gut that hopefully that's the one. Please. Now, I don't have lots of money. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to save up some money. Let's go. Tanuki and cat. Please like the store. Pretty please, kitty. Two cats. And a yokai riding a bicycle. This is the best day. This makes me wonderfully happy. Okay. Pause. You bought something. What did you buy? You are young. I am ignoring you. You are not my target market. Two things. What? Is it the instant noodles?
Hi.
Or is it the onigiris? I'm so lost.
Hello?
Are you gonna tell me what two things you enjoyed? No. Right, I collected everything. That's what that is. Pardon me. The selection hasn't dropped. Confused.com. People leave no trash today. Hell yeah. Okay. Bye-bye, instant noodles. Hello. I don't know, I feel like I've tried everything else. at my satisfaction. Yes. Yes. Okay, at a building. I am going to get whatever I can afford. I'm so close to a karaoke bar. Oh, I'm not, because I need more villagers and more satisfaction. Florist. I need more satisfaction, but I can afford it. Bookstore. Yeah, let's build a bookstore. Okay. Cute little bookstore. Name for a bookstore. We're gonna call it Cozy Corner. And we're gonna have, I feel like it's testing me now, like I should remember the previous missions. Can't go wrong with a good novel. Maybe a manga. What do the comic books look like? No, we're gonna go, and I'm gonna go fantasy novel, because why not? And we'll sort the price later. I don't think I've got enough money to upgrade anything. This one, when I upgrade it, I need to go for the +5 villagers. So let's go. Start the day. That was a nice, easy tanuki. I feel like when you get an easy tanuki, it's going to be a nice day. Okay. Pause. What you saying? Hiroshi found one thing he likes. That's fine. Aww. Yes, Ethel. You should. Okay. Resume. My headphone does not want to stay in my ear today. Okay, what did you buy, my love? You bought 2 things you like. You like cafe lattes, and that is a kitty cat. Okay, so the youth. What have you got? Mangas. The youth like mangas. And they also like lattes. I can't blame them. I used to love lattes. Corn dogs. Okay, the elderly like corn dogs. Do love a good corn dog. Is that the same cat? Am I missing a cat? No? Okay, I think that was the same cat. We're okay, guys. Yes, I collected everything. What am I missing? Good lord. I am never gonna get this right. So again, I have tanked it stupidly far in the opposite direction, so lattes was a bad choice. Ancestral boba recipe discovered. Elders now have a new favourite boba recipe. If only I had a boba shop. Okay, can I hit a building? No, I'm nearly out of tea. I don't think I can add a building, you know? I don't think I can afford any. And on top of that, my satisfaction is tanked again because I can't get this right. You know what? Instant noodles. It was only a 7 out of 10. But I feel like the youth score was a little bit higher and I feel like it was a little bit better just to get me what I needed. So we're gonna do that. Can I don't have enough I don't think, to upgrade any of these. Which is absolutely fine. Let's go. Let's start the day. Oh, I didn't even think about my bookshop selection. There's the Tanooks. Okay. What did you buy, my love? Manga's too low. You don't trust it? Okay. I can put the price up. Kitty. Did you buy instant noodles? So the elderly do like the instant noodles. That is rubbish. Okay. So we're moving, guys. We're moving in the right direction, I think. Both generations seem to enjoy mangas, so we're going to keep them. Is he okay? Okay, I feel like this is going to be rubbish somewhere that I'm not seeing. What did you get? Mangas. Okay. I got everything, that's good. There's no red on here this time. That is also good. Overall satisfaction, 64%, can't complain. Okay. Retirement benefits increase. From now on, elders have more money and can afford slightly higher prices. That's what we like. Okay, let's sort this bookstore out. So people are buying this and they're buying one of these, but I don't know which one. So I'm gonna assume they're not buying the fantasy novel, and I'm gonna put a travel guide there and put the price of mangas up by 1. So we're gonna try that. Travel guide feels a bit niche, but you never know. And then, do I have enough money and satisfaction for a building? So close. So unbelievably close. No, not close enough. I can afford a boba, so we're gonna get a boba cafe. Okay, let's... And we're going to be really basic and just collect bubbles. Tea, sugar, tapioca, cream. I'm going to put some more tapioca in it. And a single bit of cream. And try that. I have nothing to lose at this point. Let's... Well, I do. I have satisfaction to lose, but it's fine. It's fine. Problem with this is the street's gonna get really long. Tanuki? Tanuki. More cream. Good man. More cream. Yokai. Okay, still enjoying your mangoes. Cat. Less tapioca. Good to know. Less tapioca. Let's get rid of the apple core. Okay. Cat. You bought one thing you liked. It's just the cat. Okay, decent day, decent day. Hopefully my satisfaction rating hasn't gone down. I hope it's gone up by 1, which is good. We've got a -4 on the street, but I don't really know what that means because it's not beauty. Maybe it's like variety. or villagers, I'm not really sure. Why are you so against the price? Okay, I'm gonna have to put that up a little bit. Same here, what the hell? Okay. Oh. Oh wait, go back. Boba. Oh, this is actually the most balanced. I think I've got it. Price. So the elderly hate the price on pretty much everything. Which is fine. It's fine. Celebrity shares their fave dish on TokTok. Used now have a new favorite ramen recipe. Okay, so more bubbles. No, more cream. And they wanted less tapioca. I love tapioca in my bubble tea. Less tapioca, okay. And then prices of everything. People still aren't finding the stuff they want, so I'm gonna put a comic book there. And then all those prices are up. Put that up as well. Not too much. And I want the beauty because look how stunning that is, but I need extra villagers and this is the easiest way to get them. So I'm gonna go with that. And try and make our money back. We'll try being the keyword. I can't add a new building, so I don't know why I clicked that. Let's start the day. Start the day by looking for the Tanooks. Cat. Where is it? Ah, it's there. There we go. That one was difficult. Price feels fair. You bought 2 things you like. Okay, so maybe the comics. Just pause it a minute. It's getting a little manic. We're not about that today. Less tapioca. Okay, good stuff. What do you say, my man? Less tapioca. Kitty. Okay, the consensus. Too low. Pause it again. Less tapioca. Less tea. I feel like there's only one tea in there, so what are you drinking? Maybe just milk? Let's go. Yokai. Less tea. Novels feel affordable, so people like novels. Trying to keep an eye out for rubbish. I feel like I'm doing a really bad job at it. Less tapioca. Still. You guys are basic. So even though we've gone down up here, we are still up 1. Satisfaction wise. Oods and nudes dropped by 5 because of course it did, and I didn't check what the people wanted. Oh no. God damn it. Okay. These are pretty balanced though, these are pretty good, so I'm liking this. Okay, next day. start by revamping my shops. I don't know what the new ramen recipe is, but we're gonna add more pork. I don't know, we're gonna add more pork and see what happens. Shop management. Less tapioca. Feels too low, don't trust it. Okay. Let me just see what it was at before I did that. Okay. And you wanted less tea. $318. Ooh, just conked my mic. Can I add new buildings? I can nearly add an onsen. Maybe nearly add a florist. I have those. So no buildings today. I could try and get the satisfaction up by increasing like the beauty of things. That's really pretty. But also, do I get more money if I do that? I'm gonna add some beauty. More beauty equals more cats. And then, oh, if I get 200, I can get more villagers. Okay, sick. Start the day. Nice, easy tanuki means nice, easy day. Hopefully. Less sugar. That is a kitty cat. I'm out of tea. I also need to check on people, but youths in particular who have, oh, get cozy, who have ramen, because I need to check my recipe. It is making me want ramen, not gonna lie. Let's play. People are buying things they like. This is good. Less noodles in the ramen. You are an old person. You are not my target audience. And that is a banana. What about you? Less noodles in the... Okay. Pause again, because I nearly missed a cat. More cream in the boba tea. Mangoes feel fair. Okay. Okay, I need to wait for you to move because there's something behind you. I think it's rubbish. Yeah, look at that. And then we need to check you. Less noodles. So, no one's complaining about the pork. More cream. Love the price. Love to see it. Less sugar. Okay. Perfect recipe for the youth. Hell yeah. So if I now go and put... Just do a rubbish sweep real quick. I think we're good. If I now go and put... And make those other adjustments, it's going to throw off the satisfaction of a perfect recipe. So we're not going to do that. Why mess with perfection? Okay, look at my satisfaction. It's gone up so much. Also, it's got real dark real fast. Look a bit like a ghost. Let's change the lighting to something a bit pinky. Yeah, that's nice. Nice lighting. There we go. Didn't miss anything, which is good. Made some decent money. Okay. Special discount on rocks. Onsens are 50% less expensive to build today. Let's hope I have the satisfaction level and the amount of villages needed to build on, because that will also up my beauty and give me another building I don't have. 2 birds, 1 stone. Okay. So first and foremost, we were going to do something and I can't remember what it is. Wasn't this, because they wanted less sugar and more cream, but Madeline said it was perfect. So we're going to leave it. One of these two is wrong and I don't know what it is. I'm going to get rid of the novel and put a fantasy novel in and see if anybody buys it. What else? Ramen. Less noodles. And was that it? Okay, that was it. Less noodles. And then put the price back up. At a building, maybe we can get an onsen. We can, guys. We can get an onsen. Let's build an onsen. That's cute. Oh, that. I don't even need to try any others. That one. And let's go. Tanuki. Cat. You know what we're gonna get? Oh, you only bought one thing you liked. Did I screw up? More eggs. I did pet that cat, didn't I? Yeah. More cream. Nay, nay. Not more cream. Cat. Feels affordable. Perfect recipe. That's what we like to see. So I'm just going to stop checking. Yokai. I'm going to stop checking the... Kitty. Always in the onsen. I'm going to stop checking the boba tea shop because I have perfected it. More eggs. Oh wait, no, you're elderly. Extra cats. What are you buying? Sound like a really cozy version of the merchant from Resi 4. What are you buying? Okay. No rubbish? No rubbish? No rubbish. No rubbish. Good stuff. And we're getting the beauty up because we got 4 cats today. And look how much money we made. Magical. Okay, I think no cyclists today. There was a dog hair on my mic. I think today is going to be, this one's going to take a really long time to complete mission-wise. So I think today is going to be the last day for this particular video. And we will pick it back up in the next video. So, see what we need to do for this day. I get more money if I do that. And I've got the perfect recipe. So that could be really helpful. +5 beauty. Or I can get more villagers. Let me just top up the price. 200 for 3 villagers. And 200 for a star. So I can afford both of those. Yes. And then... Oh, it's cute. Okay. Let's go. I think the tanuki was like some takeaway fries. That's what that looked like. Let's just zoom in on the cat. Hey, Kiiwi. There's another cat. And that's because our street is beautiful. We have so many cats. Oh, why am I clicking on you? I don't need you. I need... Price feels fair. I need you guys. Alright, I need you guys to tell me what you want in your ramen. Preferably the kitties. Preferably the youths. my god, this is getting very chaotic. We got the cat. We got the tanuki though. We're on top of the rubbish. I think we've got all the cats. And we've made our money back from the beginning of the day. Job well done, guys. Let's just do a quick rubbish check. I'm not seeing any. Yeah, we got it all. So my satisfaction has dropped slightly, but I think that's because I got 3 new villagers and I didn't up the beauty on anything else. So I think we're okay. We're still okay. We're making money. We're good. We're pretty good. So we're going to call it there. Thank you so much for tuning in today. As always, if you would like to say hello to me, it's Moonlit Kiiwi on Instagram or TikTok. I mainly use Instagram. Kiiwi spelled Kiiwi, as always. And until next time, guys, look after yourselves, look after each other, and just be good people. Love you. Bye.